everybody, I hope you're all really good. Welcome back to Kirsty's Booked. In today's video, I'm going to be reading Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. I am so unbelievably excited to read this. It was released on Tuesday. It is now Friday. I had pre-ordered this from Amazon and it didn't get delivered until today. I was absolutely distraught seeing everybody's copies arrive, everybody have this book. I have had to avoid spoilers like crazy. Everyone is posting about it. Unfortunately, a lot of people are posting spoilers, which was really starting to do my head in. But I have avoided spoilers, I think. I am so excited to read this, so let's just get started. I absolutely love The Hunger Games so much, love Haymitch. I am so excited to be back in this world. I love it so much. I'm sorry, can we just take a moment for this cover? This is just the regular edition, I think. This is the hardcover. Oh, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, we've already scrapped the dust jacket. Let's go. Haymitch was born on the day of the reaping. That feels like something I should know. I'm gonna start crying. On page 3. I ended up going and was FaceTiming my parents. I'm back and I'm only on page 5, so that makes a lot of sense. I now understand the cover. Oh my god, they're not getting a goodbye. That is brutal. I'm 35 pages in and the tears have started. Okay, my feelings so far, I'm just about to start chapter 3. I'm 36 pages in. I'm really enjoying it. It's just like to be back in this world. What I am also finding really interesting is seeing the connections obviously between the original trilogy and seeing that even though it's set like 20 years later, or was it 24 years later? I think it's 24 years later. Yeah, it must be. Then there is a lot of similarities between the reapings. Like there's a few differences, but it is like the situation is very much still the same. And also seeing characters that we know, usually that we know and hate in the original trilogy in here. So we're seeing Plutarch, we're seeing Snow, and like seeing where they were at this time. Really interesting. Really enjoying it so far. I also really like the little sort of the little rebellions, like the, you know, don't say anything, we're not going to give the capital the chance to use our goodbye, you know, to use us. Yeah, I really like it. They've got my birthday cake. What a sick joke is this? I love it. Maisley's just slapped Drusilla. Love it. Drusilla is a piece of work. I think that's like one of the huge differences. No Effie. There is references here to a Mockingjay pen. It's just these little like connections. You know it's rough when his best case scenario is that him and Luella will die together. I'm putting a prediction out there. Page 68, I'm thinking that when Haymitch comes back, having won it, she's going to be dead. From like defying the peacekeepers of the capital. I hope I'm wrong. But God, I thought she was gonna be alive for a bit longer now. I did not see that coming. I thought we were gonna have a Katniss and Rue situation. God, she didn't even make it into the arena. This is gonna get emotional. This is gonna get emotional. It's maybe a good thing actually. Just being, what am I trying to say? Not having to suffer through the actual games. Okay, 76 pages in. Stop. This is brutal. Already. 48 kids. It's just mad. It's just like, it's just disgusting. Oh, it's just horrible. God, they've not even given them a mentor. It's Wirus. Oh, I love Wirus. Loved Wirus. Oh my god, it's BT, and one of the guys in the games is BT's son. Stop, that is brutal. Oh my god. He is a mentor assigned to coach his own child to his death in the 50th Hunger Games. Stop. Oh, I don't like this. Anything to do with snow is cause for concern. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, a good book always has a little bit for the bookworms. And we've got a really, really gorgeous library setting, and a really, really lovely quote. This room is Leonor Dove's dream come true, a world of words to wrap herself up in. Each book's as precious as a person, she says, as it preserves someone's thoughts and feelings long after they're gone. The Covey have a collection of them, ancient things with cracked leather bindings and paper delicate as moth's wings. The family treasure. Oh, it's beautiful. The appearance of snow never goes down well. No, so much. Yes. Oh my god. I have snow that's on top. What? Are you joking? But she died. Then we're on to part 2. What on earth is happening? Wow, I didn't see that coming. No, but it can't be her because her skull was smashed in. It's not her. Got you. Wait, hang on a second. So instead of just... Oh my god, they don't even want to admit that she died. So they're gonna what? Replace her with some other innocent girl? Oh, do you know what I've just realised? Is her parents are gonna be watching like the interviews and watching the games and going, that's not our daughter, and not knowing what has actually happened to their daughter. That is heartbreaking. Whoever she is, I guess she's ours now. That's so sweet. That's like, they're like taking her in under their wing. Poor girl. That's actually so sweet. Wyatt and Hamish have gone to sleep on the girl's floor. Stop. This is just... Suzanne Collins is just making me like them more, so that it's going to be more brutal when she kills them off. Oh, this is exciting. BT has broken in, or like come into their accommodation. Wirus has like knocked the power out, and they're talking strategy about breaking the machine, like breaking the arena. Let's hear his plan. Ooh, we're going to drown it. I'm so excited. What I think is really ironic and what I really like is the amount of them that are involved in this like rebellion that are also involved in the rebellion in the second Gorgwell. For the first time his agony breaks through his restraint. They reaped him to kill him, Haymitch, to punish me. I can think of no realistic scenario in which he does not die. I can only hope that his death is quick and not in vain. Haymitch goes, I'm so sorry. I'll try to look out for him in there. Don't let him suffer, whispers Beatty. It's like they're actually just hoping for a good death. And Beatty's gonna have to watch his son die. And he feels responsible for it. Oh, he got the one. It's not gonna help with the sponsors. I like it. I like Wyatt's way of thinking. How he knows everybody's odds, so he's not going to make any stupid decisions. I think this guy's really smart. I really should be going to bed right now, but I'm loving it too much. This is boding really well. The careers are shooting themselves in the foot. Well done. Haymitch has done a really, really good job with that interview. Not quite Pete if it wasn't for the baby Malark level, but it's almost there. Drusilla and Magno are married. Match made in heaven, that. And off we get. He's just doing this so that you trust him, but if it's for good reason. What? No way. Really? Oh, this can't be good. Sorry, my eyes just flicked down the page. I was about to like turn it off. I'm actually having to cover the rest of the page. I shouldn't be surprised there is there. Oh, for playing music, that is surprising. Hanging tree. One last thing. From the capital's perspective, the games are the best propaganda we have. You tribute, you're our stars. You carry it out. Only if we control the narrative. Don't let us. Plutarch grabs my shoulders and gives me a little shake. No more unpleasant submission for you, Haymitch Abernathy. Blow that water tank sky high. The entire country needs you to. No pressure. God, we've got a lot to thank Plutarch for. Plutarch turns good in the original trilogy, doesn't he? Because he's one of the game makers, I think. Is he the game maker in Catching Fire and helps them? I think he does. I think he's like their inside man. In my head he was the game maker, and I was like, oh, we don't like him, he's a bad guy. I think he might turn good actually, because there's hints at it here. I feel like this just sums him up. Plutarch says, like, Haymitch has thanked him. And he says, well, I'm despicable on many levels, but in this, I'm on your side. True. He's a morally complicated man. Morally grey. Okay, I'm going to give you a little bit of an update. I'm on chapter 15, page 205. And I think I'm going to have to put it down for the night. I would love to stay up reading but it's 2:15, and if I stay up I will read the entirety of this book tonight and get no sleep whatsoever. As much as I would love to do that, I'm going to be sensible. And they're not, in fact they're not actually in the arena yet, that's crazy. So I'm going to put it down because I feel like, especially when they get into the arena, I'm not going to be able to stop reading it. I'm loving it. I'm really, really loving it. It's just, her writing is just amazing. I find it so interesting because, particularly with Haymitch, but also with these other characters, it's really interesting to change your perspective on them. Like, Haymitch to me is the old drunkard, like, that we all love, but he's just Haymitch. I don't know how else to describe it. But in this, he's just a young boy who's in love with this girl, and it's really, really interesting. And even like these other characters, seeing where they're coming from, it's just so clever. I'm absolutely loving it. So I will probably finish it tomorrow, but that's where I'm going to stop for the night. Okay, it is now the next day. It's about 8:30 at night. I have been doing uni work all day, and I'm literally counting down the hours until I can pick this book back up. I got up to page 205 last night, and I've given myself the rest of the evening to do nothing but read the rest of Sunrise on the Reefing, so I'm super excited. I'm a little bit scared because I have seen a lot of people sobbing at this book. I've cried a little bit, as you've seen. I do think the rest of this is going to break me, but I'm super excited, so let's go. I think it's of real significance the last person Haymitch sees before he goes into the arena is Effie. It's some like crazy foreshadowing. There are already 18 of them dead. That's crazy. But also, it's like, because there's so many of them, there's still a lot of them alive. Shouldn't be surprised at this point. It's the Hunger Games, let's be honest. This shouldn't be funny. Obviously he's figured out that everything's poisonous, and he's currently in the like mindset of he can't work out if the air is poisonous, and he's like, but I guess I can't stop breathing, so we'll just have to deal with it. Oh god, 16 deaths are all newcomers. They're losing that advantage in numbers. Oh, it's This is just gonna be me now until the end of the book. I actually can't like see the words through the tears in my eyes. It's making reading it a bit difficult. Well, this is really not good. The game makers or the capital or whoever's controlling Lulu have got her to find Haymitch, and she has found him, which is quite impressive. I'm a little bit concerned that they're eating this food really quickly, and I'm not sure how much he's got left. Fire is catching, she says, but if this one burns down the arena, I say good riddance. Fire is catching. If we burn, you burn with us. Oh no. She was just a little innocent little girl. BT's had to watch this. responsible for it. Bro, here we go, the return of the careers. That was brittle, but good. Come on, come on. Paisley! She's back! Yes! I'd missed her. But now this is just another opportunity for me to cry. And they're literally all on the mountain. Stop. This is just gonna kill them all off. It's just gonna kill them all. He's just called her his sister. Thanks, Suzanne. You're just building this up to be so emotional when you kill her off. This is the difference between Haymitch's book and Katniss's book. In Katniss's book, the only deaths that you really get upset about, I think, is Ruse. Because there's like no one else in the games that Katniss really has an alliance with, apart from Peeta obviously. But in this, Haymitch is getting flaming close to everybody and then they're just all dying. It's just emotional. It's just death after death, sadness after sadness. I love the poisoned berries link. Wyatt died saving Lulu. Oh. I'm sorry, how does Suzanne Collins come up with these? Like, it's actually crazy. A little disturbing. I think they're goners. God, it's just constant. Come on, run. Oh, come on. It's okay, Maisley. Nothing they can take from you is ever worth keeping. Here we go. It all links together. I actually can't see. Hang on. They've actually done it. They've actually found it. Oh, there's no way this is gonna work. It's not going too well. I knew that was coming. I'm gonna cry again. Through the rasping of her breath, she attempts to speak, but the last month silenced her voice with its wicked beak. Mine seems silenced as well, as no words of comfort or hope or apology make it out. I just stare into those burning blue eyes, letting her know she's not dying alone. She's with family. She's with me. In the last moment, she releases her grip enough to lock her pinky around mine, looking, I think, for a final confirmation of the promise we made to each other. I nod so she knows I understand, and I will does succeed. Eventually. He keeps that promise. Take a little bit of a break after that. I just got a bit much. But I've put the book down, I've had a little doom scroll, I've got myself a glass of juice, I'm ready to get back to it. I'm just so scared. Here goes nothing. I think this could be a rough 100 pages. I'm not even a page back into it. Oh, that's actually really quite beautiful. The three of them like this little final moment of solidarity. Oh, I forgot about that. My predictions. I'm on page 320. What I think is going to happen is that Selka's going to kill Welly, and then Haymitch is going to have to kill Selka because he can't have Selka winning. I mean, obviously we know that Haymitch is going to win, but I also think he's going to get back to District 12 and they're going to, I think definitely his girlfriend, what's her name, Leonora Dove, you know who I'm talking about. Anyway, I think they'll definitely, I feel like she's going to be dead. Or maybe his mum and brother, but I think it's going to be a traumatic ending. I've seen a lot of people sobbing at the epilogue, so that's my predictions. I hope I'm wrong. This is suspicious. This is interesting. I don't know why I'm acting shocked, because this is exactly what I thought was going to happen. Oh my god. It's a moment he said, we're neither of us going home. I will kill her and Snow will kill me. These games will have no victor. The second Coca-Cola poster. The ties are so good. It says he dies happy, but we know he doesn't die, so we are getting such good links to the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes here. We've got a really, really nice Haymitch and Effie moment. I think about the things I did in the arena, things they definitely would have shown. Killing the pair from District 4, the brutal axe fight with Selka, maybe the right to chain me like a beast. I feel grateful to Effie. Won't hurt you, I mutter. I know that, she says. I've known who you are ever since you helped with my makeup box, and I know your position could not have been easy. We love Effie. We do. We do. They've tortured Max and Wireless. I didn't know they did that. 40 pages left. This is a really, really, I love the political statements that Suzanne Collins makes, and I think this is particularly poignant just now, to do with the way the media is interpreting it, and the way that they're portraying what they want people to see. Yeah, she knows what she's doing. They've gotten rid of all of his like defense of his of the newcomers and of their allies, and it's actually heartbreaking. I just need to share this line. Whatever the case, oh there we but we'll go from here. The game makers must have been scrambling like crazy to control the narrative by this point. Whatever the case, the audience here in the auditorium has embraced this version, cheering and jeering on cue. Their lack of discernment transforms the recap, validating it as truth. I hope those in the districts can see it as a piece of propaganda it is, but no telling what they've been fed. God, they don't even interview him or anything. They never release Lena Dove. I wish I could say I'm surprised. I'm surprised she's still alive, let's be honest. And there's no word on his family. I'm sorry, Hamish, but I saw this coming. Been waiting for your friends. The coffins. That is brutal. Even worse than I thought it was going to be. I was wondering when the hanging tree was going to get its moment. Page 351. They died clinging on to one another. I actually can't. The fact that Murdoch and Blair are like, they are looking after him. I'm so happy, but I'm really surprised. I really thought she was going to be dead. Stop. Stop. I hate that I was right. And Snow engineered it so that he would have to see. It wasn't just a case of him coming back and finding out they were dead. He had to be helped. It's the fact that they tried to help him. They still try to help him, even as he pushes them away. I actually can't do this. I always wondered why Hamish kept living. I understand. This is the restart. This is the start of the rebellion. All those years before it happened. The significance of the title is brutal. We do want you. You shook up the capital both figuratively and literally with that earthquake. You were capable of imagining a different future. And maybe it won't be realised today. Maybe not in our lifetime. Maybe it will take generations. We're all part of a continuum. Does that make it possible? I've only got the epilogue to go, and I'm so scared of it. But I don't know if it can get any worse, so I'm just gonna keep going. Otherwise, I will never come up with when the courage to actually read it. Oh my god. Murdoch was Katniss's father. That's why he called Katniss sweetheart. I didn't want to let them in her and beat him, but the walls of a person's heart are not impregnable. Not if they've ever known love. was brutal. I really thought people were overreacting. I am so physically and mentally exhausted right now. God, I'm in so much pain. That was exceptional. Do you know, I'm always wary of a sequel, and I will be honest, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes did not hit for me. Like, it was still a good book, but compared to the original trilogy, but this is as good. I'm not gonna say better. I'm gonna say on par with the original trilogy. My heart hurts. Honestly, the most incredible 5 stars. I'm gonna need about a month to recover from that. I don't have any thoughts, just that it was an absolute masterpiece. Suzanne Collins does it again. I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I apologise for the state I'm in. I feel like it's going to be a really long one because I've recorded a lot of footage for this, so if you've made it this far, thank you so much. If you'd like to like or subscribe, that would be amazing. But the fact that you're still here means a lot. So yeah, thank you. And if you've not read it, go read it. I'll see you also for other videos.